Hey y'all, welcome back. So we are inside of Dollar General and we're getting ready to get into our any day deals video, where I'm going to bring to you over 20 plus all digital scenarios or breakdowns that you can do any day of the week. So I'm going to try to keep them around $10, but I'm going to factor in some household essentials, from paper products to personal care. So definitely stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. But I'm going to show you how you can truly maximize your savings from couponing and from using all digital coupons at that. So all you need to do is download the Dollar General app, which is free, and then you're going to clip or add these digital coupons that I mentioned. And then when you head to the register, type in your phone number so that way your digital coupons will come off, and then you're going to pay the total that I say before tax. So let's get into the video, and again, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, y'all, so if you are in need of tissue, we do have different digital coupons. For the Angel Soft, we still have that dollar digital that's supposed to be working for the ones that are like $5.95. And a big shout out to my subscriber friend who was telling me that if we're getting like the Angel Soft like this one, it's supposed to work for like the lavender one. But my store has the lavender one and the fresh linen, and I scanned both of these, and that dollar digital that we have is not attaching, even though when you go to like the eligible items, it's showing that it should. But I'm thinking it probably has something to do with the barcode. But always scan your items on your Dollar General app so you can confirm the price. But if maybe your store has one that the digital is attaching to, you could pick up one at $5.95. Use the dollar digital, and then remember, like I mentioned in my haul video from last week, definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. But we do have dollar cashback offers on IBOTTA for these scented ones. So essentially it could end up being $3.95 if you get the dollar digital to come off, or $4.95 after the dollar cashback offer on IBOTTA. We do have a separate dollar cashback offer on IBOTTA for the Ultra, which is normally also like $5.95. Now I will say though, you might want to pick up this Angel Soft 4 equals 16, which is normally $3.95. This week they're $3.25. Another great option if you're in need of paper products, you could pick up the Charmin. This week is priced at $5.95, and we have a dollar digital coupon. And I actually have two of those $1 digital coupons. Now my store is out, so for the sake of the video, I'm probably just going to have to factor this one in. But you would want to grab the Charmin. It kind of looks similar to this Scott tissue right here, and it's $5.95 this week. Now, if you're one that needs paper towels, a great option could be the Sparkle paper towels. You could grab like the 6 rows. But what I was really excited about was actually the Bounty Essentials, because normally the 6 rows are priced at $6.25, but this week they're $5.95. So that could be a great option if you are in need of some paper towels. And then we did get a dollar digital coupon. So a great time to get stocked up on some Bounty and maybe Charmin if that's something that you use, or if you just need paper products and you're not particular on the brand. But again, always scan your items so you can make sure your coupons are attaching, and so you can also confirm the price as well. All right, y'all, so I'm really excited about this, and I'm probably going to test it out in my 5 off of 25 haul video, so definitely check back on Saturday. But I noticed we got a new digital coupon for $10 off of 2 for like the Swiffer Wet Jet, and it says like if you buy the starter kit and the refill, but apparently it's still taking off 10 off of 2 even if you just buy 2 of the refills. So if you're doing a gain scenario, because I noticed we did get a 5 off of 30 gain digital coupon, then you definitely could factor in maybe the Gain scented one, and they're $6.75 each. Or if you just need this product and you're not doing a Gain deal, then of course you can pick up the other ones. Now we do have a 25-cent digital as well. Make sure you do not clip that, because a lot of times the lower value coupon will come off first, especially if you have both of them clipped. So only clip the 10 off of 2 digital. And then if you still have your 6 off of 2 digital for like the regular Swiffer Wet Jets, those were attaching to like the refills at $5.50. You could pick up 2 of those, and if you're doing a Gain deal, then you might want to get the Gain scented one. But this would definitely be a great week to get stocked up on these items, especially if you're considering getting the Swiffer or if you already have it. And another great deal, especially if you're in need of this product, the Resolve, we have a dollar digital for But I noticed on Ibotta we have a $2 cashback offer. So like I always say, if you're new to Ibotta, it's a free cashback app. It's a way you can maximize your savings even more. And if you're new to Ibotta and you want to use my referral code, I'll leave it here on the screen, or you can always click the link down below. But you'll actually get $10 after submitting your first receipt and offer from using my code. But you could end up picking up some of this Resolve, some of the ones that are cheaper at $5. Use the dollar digital, pay the $4 out of pocket, submit to Ibotta, and get back $2 in cash. Now, Ibotta offers do vary account by account, so your offer may be more than mine or it may be less, so just keep that in mind. And then if you still have those digitals for the Mr. Clean, that can also be an option if you are in need of like cleaning supplies, because we got a $3.25 off of 2 digital, and it does work for these Mr. Cleans at $3.25. If you're doing a gang deal, you might want to factor 2 of the gang scented ones in. Another great alternative could be these Mr. Cleans that are a little more expensive at $5.50. But again, if you're doing a gang deal, you might want to add in the gang scented one. And then, like I factored in my haul from last week, another great option could be the the magic eraser sheets at $3.25. So you might want to mix and match just depending on your need or what your store has in stock. But remember, if you're doing a gang deal, you definitely could pick up the gang scented Mr. Clean, or if not, it wouldn't matter which one you decide to pick up. All right, y'all, so I noticed that this week the Airwick starter kit, which I factored in last week, y'all, when it was $3.75, this week they're actually $3.50, and then you still may have that $1.75 digital coupon, which will make these just $1.75. So a great time to get stocked up. But remember, if maybe you don't need the starter kit or don't want the starter kit, you could pay a little more and get some of the refills, which are $5.75. So that could also be an option. And then we do still have those digital coupons if you haven't used them already for like the Febreze. So you could pick up some of the Febreze products at $3.25. Use that $3.30 off of 2 digital. And then again, if you're doing a gang scenario, you could pick up the gang scented ones. You can get some of like the small spaces. You can get some of the products up here. So like I always say, cater it to your need. Think about things you're going to pay for anyway, and a great time to maximize your savings. And then also, we did get several digitals for like the microban. So that could be an option too. I did do a lot of scenarios last week. So definitely check out my videos from last week if you need some inspiration. But you still may have the 6 off of 2 digital or the 3 off of 1 digital for these 12.5 ounces, which are priced at $6. Or you may still have the $6.50 off of 2 or $3.25 off of 1 digital. That works for like the larger 15-ounce ones, which are $6.75. So several ways you can do your deal, just depending on your need. But if you are in need of like cleaning supplies, this is definitely a great week to get stocked up. And when it comes to laundry care, I noticed we didn't really get any like digitals for like the game. Maybe we'll get them later in the week. When I'm filming this is Monday. But if you are like in need of like Arm & Hammer, you could pick up some of the Arm & Hammers, like the bigger ones that are priced at $10. We did get a $3 digital, so that could be an option if you're in need of laundry care. Another great option could be the Tide. You could pick up some of the larger Tides, like the 69 fluid ounce, which are $9.95, and we have a $2 digital. Now, like I've said in my like scenario video, in like any day deals video from the previous weeks, you might have a $3 digital. So in that case, you would actually come out a little bit cheaper. But remember, that same $2 digital or $3 digital, whichever one you have, does also work for the pods, which are also $9.95. So that could also be an option. And then that same $2 digital for the Tide works for the Bounce like dryer sheets at $9.95 if maybe you wanted to pick those up as an option. So again, always cater it to your need. I noticed though the $3 digital only works for the Tide if you have the Tide $3 digital. And I'm not factoring this in because I factored it in before, but you still may have your $1.50 off of 2 like Clorox digital coupon. So you could take that time to maybe get some disinfectant spray or some bleach. So that can also be an option too, just depending on your need. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pick up one of these Finish Power dishwasher tabs at $3.85, and we have a $1.50 digital coupon. Now that $1.50 digital coupon does work for other Finish products, so if maybe you want to grab some of the more expensive ones, then always cater it to your need. All right, y'all. So if you need some like oral care products, we do still have some of our oral care digitals like I mentioned last week. So for instance, with like the Oral-B toothbrushes, we still have the $2 digital that works for this multi-pack right here, which is $3.35, which is why you want to make sure you're scanning your items on your Dollar General app. And then if you maybe need toothpaste, then you could pick up the Crest toothpaste at $3.35, and then we have a separate $2 digital. Now, if your store isn't updated, normally how I know is like if I walk into a store and it has a self-checkout. But these right here are actually $1. And then that $2 digital we have for the Oral-B does attach to these, and that could give you $1 in overage or just be completely free if your store is updated. So that could definitely be an option. And then I think we still have digitals for the Colgate as well, if maybe you prefer Colgate. All right, y'all, I noticed we got some new digitals for like Dove. We got like a $2 off of 9 digital coupon. It's a Dollar General coupon, and there's several ways you can do your deal. But I do notice that I still have my older digital that's like $1.50. It's a Dollar General coupon as well, but it's $1.50 off like the body wash or the bar soap. So with that, I'm not sure which one would come off first, but how I'm gonna do the deal in this scenario is actually pick up 2 of the original scent Dove bar soaps. They're $4.75. That $1.50 digital for some reason isn't even attaching to that, but the 2 off of 9 is. And again, there's several ways you can do your deal. You could maybe pick up one of those, then maybe one of the Dove men body wash at $6. Another great option could be this Dove hand soap right here at $5. We actually have a separate dollar digital coupon, which is a manufacturer coupon. So remember, you can stack or combine a manufacturer coupon with a Dollar General or store coupon. And how I typically know the difference with a Dollar General coupon, when you're looking at the coupon, it'll say like DG on it, or it'll say store coupon. And then with the manufacturer coupon, it won't say store coupon or DG on it. It'll probably say MFR, but that's how you know. So several ways you can do your Dove deal. Always cater it to your need. You could test it out and see if you still get the $2 off versus the $1.50 off, and maybe you get to $9 worth. But again, just cater the deal to your need, because when it comes to like body wash or personal care, we have tons of digitals. Even for the Olay right here, which is actually $7.75, we got 5 off. We got 3 off of 2 digitals. We even have 5 off of 3 digitals. And those 5 off of 3 digitals normally work for like I think it's either 2 or 3 count Olay bar soaps if your store carries those. So again, tons of ways you can do your deal. You might still have your 2 off. We did get like a 2 off of 6 digital for like Suave. Maybe you want to pick up some Suave. So again, always cater it to your need. I'm not always factoring in every single digital. So again, look at your digital coupons, see what items you like, and then I would look at the weekly ad and see if maybe it's on sale and how you can stack your coupons and maximize your savings even more. And actually update, these are $7.25, not $7.75. Another great item, and actually a great filler item, especially if your store has these, we got a $3 digital for like the big disposable razors, and you could pick up one of the cheaper ones right here at $4.50. Use the $3 digital, or you could pick up some of the ones at like $5 or $6.50. So there's tons of different ways you can do this, but the cheaper rate to go would be to pick up one at $4.50, and it used that $3 digital coupon. But again, it just depends on, of course, your store's inventory, because you could pick up one at $5 or pick up one at $6.50. And y'all notice we got digital coupons for like the CoverGirl, if maybe you're in need of some makeup and maybe want to get that factored in. And I think we still have our $2 digital for the Maybelline as well. So don't forget about the makeup if maybe you want to factor that into your deal. All right, y'all. So for this scenario, pick up 2 of the Swiffer Wet Jet. It doesn't have to be the game, but just get 2. They're $6.75 each. And then clip that 10 off of 2 digital. And then pick up the correct Charmin tissue. Remember, I'm just factoring this one in for the video. But grab the Charmin tissue this week, priced at $5.95. And then clip that $1 digital. This would total you $19.45. And then after all of our digital coupons come off, this ends up being just $8.45 before tax. And again, this is from using all digital coupons that you can find on your Dollar General app. So I do want to show you, of course, another way you could do the deal, because if you maybe prefer the Angel Soft, then you might want to grab the Angel Soft and then submit your receipt to IBOTTA. for the dollar cash back. Or if you know you need paper towels, then you might want to do your deal like this, and it actually would come out the same, since the Charmin tissue is the same price as the Bounty at $5.95, and then we have a dollar digital for that as well. And then you could do your deal like this. You could keep the Charmin tissue. Remember, grab the one at $5.95, use the dollar digital, then add 2 of the Swiffer wet cloths at $5.50 each, and then clip the 6 off of 2 digital. This would total you $16.95, and then you end up paying just $9.95 before tax. And again, the same. If maybe you do need tissue, but your store doesn't have the Charmin, you can grab the Angel Soft. Or if you need paper towels, then you might want to grab the paper towels instead. And because the paper towels are the same price as the Charmin, your out of pocket would still be the same. So this will still total you $16.95, and you'll still end up paying just $9.95 before tax. Now, this is just a simple deal to do if maybe you just need some Olay body wash and maybe you can't wait till Saturday to get it factored into your 5 off of 25. Grab 2 of the body washes at $7.25 each. And then we have that 3 off of 2 digital. Now, we also have a 5 off of 3 digital as well. But we're going to use that 3 off of 2 digital. This would total us $14.50. And we end up paying just $11.50 before tax after all of our coupons come off. But like I always say, cater it to your need. If maybe you know you need toothpaste, then you might want to add in the Crest toothpaste at $3.35. Use the $2 digital. Then this would total you $17.85. And you end up paying just $13.85 after all of your digital coupons come off. But another option, if you know maybe you don't need toothpaste, but maybe you need toothbrushes, then grab the Oral-B toothbrushes, the one that comes with 2 in the pack. That's priced at $3.35. And we have a $2 digital. And it will still come out to be the same. So the total would still be $17.85, and then you would pay $13.85 before tax. And then for this scenario, if you are one that maybe needs razors, keep the Olay, add in the razors at the big razors at $4.50. Use the $3 digital. This will total you $19, and you end up paying just $13 before tax. And then we do have, like I said, that 5 off of 30 Gain Dollar General digital. So here's a great deal you can do any day of the week. Picking up 2 of the Gain Wet Jet Swiffers at $6.75 each. And then pick up 2 of the Wet Cloth Swiffers at $5.50 each. Now, for the Wet Jet, we have a 10 off of 2 digital. And then for the Wet Cloths, we have a 6 off of 2 digital. And then pick up 2 of the Gain Febreze at $3.25 each. Use the $3.30 off of 2 digital. So this scenario would actually total us $31. So don't forget to clip that 5 off of 30 Dollar General digital. And once that comes off, along with all of our other coupons, this would just be $6.70, y'all, before tax. But remember that digital for the Febreze also works for like the small spaces if you wanted to pick those up instead, or maybe get one of each. And this would still total you $31, and you would still pay just $6.70 before tax. Another great substitute, especially if your store carries the Gain Mr. Clean. I just factored these in for the sake of the video, but you could come out just 5 cents more if you were to factor in 2 of the Mr. Cleans at $3.25. Remember the Gain one, and then use that $3.30 off of 2 digital. And then you could do your deal like this. Pick up any of the Gain products at $7.50. We don't have any digital coupons. And then keep the Wet Jet and then the Febreze and then one of the Mr. Cleans. And then for the Mr. Clean, we're not using a coupon, so you really just could add in $3 worth of Gain products or maybe another Febreze product. So you can really just mix and match how you prefer. Or maybe you want to add in some dryer sheets or some of the dollar like dish soaps. But this is going to total you $30.75. And then after that 5 off of $30 Dollar General Gain comes off on all of our other coupons, this ends up being just $12.45 before tax. But with any of these Gain deals, if you can wait till Saturday and your store happens to be a store that allows you to stack both of the 5 off of 25 with the 5 off of 30, like if it's not an updated store, then your out of pocket would actually be 5 cents cheaper. So if you can wait and you know your store isn't updated, then you definitely will maybe want to wait so you can save an additional $5. But if you can't make it out till on Saturday, then still an amazing deal to maximize your savings, considering you went from $30 down to $12. And then for this scenario, pick up the big thing of Arm & Hammer detergent at $10. Use the $3 digital. Pick up the microban spray at $6.75. Use the 3.25 digital. And then pick up the big razors at $4.50. Use that $3 digital. This scenario totals us $21.25. But after all of our digital coupons come off, we would end up paying just $12 before tax. Now, remember, if your store carries the smaller like micro brand, which is, I believe, $6, and we have a $3 digital, then of course your out-of-pocket would be a little bit cheaper. Or maybe you didn't even need the razors, or maybe you just wanted to pick up the Arm & Hammer and the microban spray. Then this would total you $16.75, and you'll end up paying just $10.50 before tax. So another great way that you can switch your deal around based off of your need. If you need tissue, then here's a great scenario. Keeping the Arm & Hammer, adding in that Angel Soft at $3.25 this week. This would total you $13.25. After our coupons come off, we end up paying just $10.25 before tax. Another great way you could do your deal, keeping the Arm & Hammer, adding in the big razor at $4.50. Use the $3 digital, and then adding in the finished dishwasher tabs at $3.85 using the $1.50 digital. This would total you $18.35, and you end up paying just $10.85 before tax. Now, if you're one that maybe prefers Tide, then you could grab the Tide liquid at $9.95 or the Tide Pods. Use the $2 digital. But again, if maybe you have that $3 digital, then just know your out-of-pocket will be $1 cheaper. And then add in 2 of the Febreze products, cater it how you prefer. But you could grab one of the Air Effect sprays and then one of the small spaces. They're $3.25 each. Or maybe grab 2 of one of the items and then use the $3.30 off of 2 digital. This totals you $16.45, and you end up paying just $11.15 after all of your coupons come off. And again, remember that $2 digital for the Tide works for like the bounce dryer sheets as well. If maybe you need dryer sheets, or if you know you need tissue, then you might want to keep the Tide, but add in the Angel Soft at $3.25. And we don't have any digitals, but this will total you $13.20. You end up paying $11.20 before tax. Another great option, keeping the Tide, adding in 2 of the Swiffer Wet Jet at $6.75 each, using that 10 off of 2 digital. This totals us $23.45. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying $11.45 before tax. And then here's a nice, great deal that you could do. Picking up one of the Resolve sprays at $5, use the $1 digital. Picking up the Dove hand soap at $5, and then picking up the Dove original bar soap at $4.75, and that totals us over $9 worth of the products. So we can use that 2 off of $9 general digital, and then we have a manufacturer digital that we can use for the Dove hand soap. So everything right here should total us $14.75, but at the register, after our coupons come off, we end up paying just $10.75 before tax. But check your IBOTTA, because you may have a $2 cashback offer. Again, the offers vary by account, so yours may be more or a little less, or maybe exactly like mine's. But for me, I have a $2 cashback offer. So once I submit my receipt to IBOTTA for $2 in cash, then that'll drop this transaction down to just $8.75. And again, if you can wait till Saturday, this is at least $14.75, helping you reach that $25 threshold in order to save an additional $5 with that 5 off of 25. So you really could just maybe add in like some Tide, or maybe the Arm & Hammer if you need some laundry detergent to help you get over that $25 mark. But just to give you like an idea of like why you might want to wait, because you can save an additional $5, and you probably know of something that you probably need that you could factor in to get you to 25. Now, you could do your deal like this, keeping the Dove products, but adding in the big razors at $4.50 using the $3 digital, and then adding in the finished tabs at $3.85 using the $1.50 digital. This would total you $18.10, and you end up paying just $10.60 before tax. And remember, you could grab the big razors at $5 or $6.50. You could take out the finished tabs, so cater it to your need. Here's another great option that you could do with the Dove. You could pick up the Dove Men at $6. So pick up the Dove men body wash at $6, and then pick up the Dove hand soap at $5, and then we'll be able to use that 2 off of 9 digital coupon along with the $1 coupon for the hand soap, and then add in the Angel Soft at $3.25. So this is going to total us $14.25, but after all of those digital coupons come off, we would end up paying just $11.25 before tax. And then just to show you another way you could do the deal, you could take out the Dove men body wash, but adding in the Dove original bar soap at $4.75, and then we'll still be able to use the 2 off of 9 digital coupon, and then the $1 digital for the hand soap will also come off. But this will total you $13, and you'll end up paying just $10 before tax. Another great option, you could just pick up 2 of the Dove original bar soaps at $4.75 each, and then this would total you $12.75, and you end up paying just $10.75 before tax. And remember, we have a $1.50 digital as well, $1 general digital that attaches to the bar soap and the body wash, but for some reason it's not attaching to the original body wash. Now, here's another great deal that you could do. picking up the Bounty Essentials at $5.95 using the Dollar Digital, picking up the Angel Soft at $3.25, and then picking up the Airwick Starter Kit priced at $3.50 this week using the $1.75 digital coupon. So this scenario would total you $12.70. And then after all of those digital coupons that I mentioned come off, this would end up being just $9.95 before tax. But remember, if you just need tissue, a great substitute could be the Charmin tissue, because remember, it's the same price as the Bounty. Now, here's another great option you could do. You could take away the Airwick, but add in the Big Razor at $4.50. Use the $3 digital. This would total you $13.70. And then after all of those digital coupons come off, we would pay just $9.70 before tax. And again, you could substitute the Bounty for the Charmin and still come out the same. And then maybe you're one that needs toothpaste and toothbrushes, so you could keep the Bounty and the Angel Soft, but add in the Oral-B and the Crest. Remember, they're $3.35 each, and we have $2 digitals for each one of those. So we would end up paying just $11.90 after all of our digital coupons come off. Another great option, taking away the oral care, but adding in the finished dishwasher tabs at $3.85 using the $1.50 digital. Then this would end up totaling you $11.55 before tax. And then always check the IBOTTA app, because sometimes we do get rebates for finish. And you could even do your deal like this, keeping the Bounty and the Angel Soft, adding in 2 of the Mr. Cleans at $3.25 each. Use the $3.25 up for 2 digital, and then you end up paying just $12.45 before tax. And then if you're one that needs paper towels and tissue, then here's a great scenario. Picking up the Bounty and the Charmin, remember they're $5.95 each, and we have dollar digitals for each one of those. This would total you $11.90, and then you end up paying just $9.90 before tax. And then for this scenario, you could pick up the Angel Soft at $3.25, pick up the finished dishwasher tabs at $3.85, use the $1.50 digital, pick up the Big Razor at $4.50, use the $3 digital, pick up 2 of the Gain, it doesn't have to be Gain, but pick up 2 of the Febreze small spaces at $3.25 each, use the $3.30 off of 2 digital, and then this would total you $18.10. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $10.30 before tax. And just to visually show you, you don't have to get the small space. You can get the air effect sprays and still come out the same. So this will still total you $18.10. And then after your coupons come off, you pay just $10.30 before tax. You could even get 1 of each. Or maybe you one that likes the wax melts or want to get some of the more expensive ones. So just cater it to your need. Here's another great option you could do, keeping the Angel Soft and the Finish and then the Bic, but adding in the Oral Care, so the Oral-B and the Crest at $3.35 each, using the $2 digitals for each one of those products. This will total you $18.30, and you will end up paying just $9.80 before tax. Or remember, if you took out one of the oral care products, just know your out-of-pocket would be $1.35 cheaper. So again, cater it to your need if maybe you don't want both. And then for this scenario, pick up 2 of the Wet Jet liquids at $6.75 each. Use the 10 off of 2 digital. And then pick up the Microban at $6.75. Use the $3.25 digital. Pick up the Resolve spray at $5. Use the $1 digital. Pick up the Airwick starter kit at $3.50. Use the $1.75 digital. This actually totals us $28, y'all, and 75 cents. So this definitely would be a great deal to wait and do on Saturday, since you're already over 25. So you could save an additional $5 if you can wait till Saturday. But after all of our coupons come off, this would end up being just $12.70 before tax. But remember, we're going to submit our receipt to IBOTTA for the Resolve to get back $2 in cash, dropping this down to $10.75, y'all. And again, if you can wait till Saturday and combine it with your 5 off for 25 digital coupon, which is only valid on Saturdays, then your out-of-pocket would actually be $5.75 before tax. So great scenarios. Definitely check back on Wednesday for my 5 off for 25 scenario video. If you are wanting to use that coupon, I'll provide over 20 plus all digital scenarios. And then, like I always say, if you're into Family Dollar, definitely check out my Family Dollar videos, because I also do similar videos for Family Dollar. But thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And leave me a comment below. Let me know what scenario you like, which one you plan on doing. But until next time, again, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and leave me a comment below. Let me know which scenario you plan on doing. Bye-bye.